hottest topic in competitive chess right now is the cheating allegations made against US chess prodigy Hans Niemann. He was accused of cheating by world chess champion Magnus Carlsen during an in-person chess tournament. People are hypothesizing that Hans may have used a vibrating device to receive chess moves from a co-conspirator who had access to a computer. But I think cheating in chess is much easier than this. There are a lot of similarities between competitive chess and esports, which is why this story has really captivated me. In online esports, cheating is an issue, but much less so during in-person LAN events. In the case of chess, cheating is clearly much easier during online events when compared to esports. Like with esports, cheating in chess is much harder during in-person events, but it may be easier to cheat in chess than in esports during in-person events. With classical time controls, there is simply much more time to cheat in chess than in esports, and the participants in chess can take many breaks in between moves, which is not possible in esports. After COVID-19, there was a surge in competitive online chess, with top players regularly playing online because of the lack of in-person events. Chess.com released a 70-plus page report documenting its conclusion that Hans Niemann likely cheated in online chess over 100 times, and that he admitted to cheating during at least some of the games they cite. But Hans is being accused of cheating during offline events as well, so what is the best way to cheat over the board? I'm going to focus on technological methods, so I'm going to ignore low-tech methods like stealing your opponent's opening moves, using an inside source, or getting someone in the audience to relay messages via like hand signals. The problem with the vibrating device theory is that it requires a co-conspirator to observe the match and to relay the results to a device on the person that can signal to the player what moves to make. Now, if I were Hans Niemann, there's no way I would use this approach to cheat. First, it requires a trusted co-conspirator, but I doubt he'd be able to convince someone to help him or that he would trust someone to help him. Second, it requires a co-conspirator who can observe the match live, but not all tournaments permit this. The ongoing US Championship is not permitting spectators, and video footage is on a delay. Although in the controversial game between Hans and Magnus, they did not have a lengthy delay, I believe. So after Magnus lost and withdrew from the event, organizers instituted a 15-minute delay. Now, if I were Hans Niemann, instead what I would do is put a chess engine on a very small computer and consult the computer during bathroom breaks. As can be seen from recorded footage, both Magnus and Hans took breaks. A device like an Apple Watch or smaller could contain a chess engine. The Apple Watch is powerful enough to run a chess engine. The only challenge thus becomes getting the computer into the bathroom. One could disguise the computer as a watch, car keys, put it in the heel of your shoe, swallow it, fly a drone to place it on a roof, or hide it in the place before the event takes place. Now, getting the device into the event definitely does not seem like mission impossible. Out of the various options, I think the best way to get the computing device into the event is placing it there before the event takes place and retrieving it, or placing it in your shoe. Now, in the former, you would still need to retrieve it and put it on your person. A ring, shoe, or belt buckle makes the most sense to me because they are not something that is often checked, and those items often contain metal, making them less suspicious when scanned with a metal detector. According to this article, a few years ago, a chess player forfeited a game because he was accused of cheating, and the opposing player got the event organizers to check the player's shoes. The cheater resigned instead of letting them check his shoes. The accusing player who got the event to check the cheater's shoes was Max DeLugi, who coincidentally was banned by Chess.com for cheating and was name-dropped by Magnus Carlsen in connection with his views of Hans Niemann. So two noteworthy chess cheating scandals just happen to involve Max DeLugi. That seems like a strange coincidence. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe.
Wow.
What a result. What a result, guys.
Truly. Wow. I can just imagine the chat going nuts at this point. Like, what have we witnessed? The scene